done. He's getting nervous now. But this is great. This is great. We did this with Shirley. And he's nervous. I love it. It's fun. Do you know who Marcel Proust is?
Yes.
And Marcel Proust...
Do I have to answer something about that?
You have to pick a question and answer it, right. Marcel Proust wrote a series of questions. Well, this is what you were just talking about, what matters. And he wrote a series of questions that would, if we were to answer them honestly, and the first thing that comes to our head, it gives away a little bit about who we really are. So will you answer whatever question you chose honestly and truthfully? Shirley Jones was fantastic at doing this. So I don't want to put you on the spot, but are you going to make up a question? Or are you going to...
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Okay. He'll hit one.
So a man goes to a doctor. And he has his physical for the year. And he says, after the physical examination, he comes out of the office, he comes out of this a room, and the doctor says, Herb, after looking at all of the charts on you and everything, and all of your tests, he said, you are in great shape. You're in fantastic, fantastic shape. But he said, what you need to do in your life is to have more sex. And he says, okay. He says, Herb, when was the last time you had sex? And he says, I don't know. He said, well, call your wife, dial your wife, and ask her. So he dials his wife, and she answers the phone, and he says, honey, when was the last time we had sex? And she said, who is this? What is the quality that you most like in a woman?
Oh, good question. Did you hear that, guys?
Jesus. I love humor, and women have great humor. And I like that. And I also, women make it happen, women, the love, the romance, the whole thing, they make it happen. I don't want to call a woman up and have her say, who is this? I just have to think of that.
Well, you have made it happen, let me just say that, for not only a lot of women sitting out here, but also a lot of men. I think you're one of the actors who crosses over. The men probably wanted to be you, and the women wanted, to be with you. Right, ladies? I'm not making this up. Now, did you pick another question?
Yeah,
I
did.
Okay.
Who made up these questions?
Marcel Proust. Go ahead. So now he's into it. Okay, we're liking it. Go ahead.
What do you consider your most overrated virtue?
Oh, good. Oh, boy.
Jesus, I never thought about that. I don't know.
You don't have any? All your virtues are good. You don't have any?
No, I never really thought.
See, they're a provocative question. That's why we...
Yeah, but did Shirley Jones have to answer these questions?
She did.
Did she get that question?
She did get that question.
Shirley Jones, for Christ's sake.
All right, here's my last question. She was great, though. She got very serious about the question. But if Hollywood... Oh, he's into this. Go ahead. No, it's just one.
I don't want to do that.
Only had to do one. You did. But here's the last question. If Hollywood was golden then, what is it now? What is it now? If Hollywood was golden then, those are the golden days. What would you call the days now?
Well, everything has changed so much in our lifetime. Isn't it amazing? I mean, last night you and I were talking about the fact that you can take a photograph and send it to someone and they get it in 5 seconds. That wasn't even heard of 5 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't think. Technology has changed so much for all of us. And the corporate influence that has come in, because Hollywood is a gigantic industry, and that produces a different kind of behavior in the sense that there's a lot of committee decisions that are made, and I don't feel that our work and our desires as to what we want as creative people can have that much influence by other people, because usually it's the individual that believes in something, and they take the script and they take the idea and they believe in the actors, they believe in the director, and they do it. And when you have committees come in and start to make decisions, it's an intrusion, I feel. So that's how I feel that it's changed. I mean, not completely, because there are still people who are making wonderful, wonderful pictures. And they put things together that are great, but it takes them a long time to do it. So
keep it personal, and let's keep the magic, because that's what he created. And so he's going to create a little bit more of that for you now, in A Kiss Before Dying. And so you must still like it when it's over, okay? So thank you, Robert.
thank you, Karen. Thank you for arranging all of this, for me to do this wonderful festival, to meet all these wonderful people, and thank you so much for being here today.
Well, they're thrilled that
Appreciate it
you're
very
here.
much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.